Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When last we left off, we'd met Herb, and now Herb is gone. Let us explore a little down here before we go and talk to Rain. Rain apparently has some sort of scheme going on to get rid of both of the captains of Luskan. So let's open this door in the way that we can, which is with Sharwin. Crumpet could do so, but we really don't want to destroy every single door we come across.
Done and done.
Anyone in here? No, not really. You do have loot?
Fair
Oh,
enough.
you're actually a, my mistake, you're actually somebody who is named... Oh, Crumpet, no. No.
Done
Thank you.
and done.
There we go. Who are you? This young, handsome male courtesan has a troubled look on his face. Let's go and talk to him.
Hello.
Somehow I think you've got the wrong room, sir. Please leave me be. Who are you? My name is Oreth, one of Miss Bella's male courtesans. I'm not working today, so I ask you again to leave me be. Why aren't you working? I'm not interested in any of your questions. I ask you to leave me be. Now please get out. Miss Bella has enough girls to keep you entertained, I'm sure. Maybe we'll have to ask Miss Bella about you and see what's wrong. Oh, there is Yvette. This beautiful young courtesan has a troubled expression on her face. Oh, hello.
Well, hello to you.
Greetings, sir. Why have you come to my room? I am not entertaining today. My heart simply wouldn't be in it. What's the problem? I had a baby, sir, with a client. I didn't mean to, but it happened. And my little daughter was the joy of my life when I had her. The father, however, Galrone, he does not believe I would make a proper mother. He took my daughter away and will not return her. I wish I would pay you to get my child back. Why does he want the baby? I don't know. Galrone is a haughty and sometimes cruel man. I don't think he'd even want to know about the child, never mind want it. It frightens me to think what he might do to her. Please, if you get her back, I will reward you. I could help you. Oh, that's wonderful news. Galrone is in a house to the north, in the slums. I have no idea if he's remained there with all this fighting. Please do whatever you can to get back my daughter. Just don't hurt Galrone, please, if you can avoid it. He is still my child's father. Goodbye. Please come back with my baby when you find her. I was not expecting to be getting quests in these rooms. Well, perhaps the other guy actually has a quest as well. I think I'll go talk to him again. By the way, I'm taking your gem. I'm going to talk to you again.
Hello.
Oh, I don't need to talk to someone like you. Get out of my room. What about in here?
Fair enough.
There we go. Let's just open this door. And in here is an ogre.
Done and done.
No, in here is some people that want me to leave. Okay. Sorry. Let's go to Rain now and talk to her. And then once we get this quest, everything will be right as rain. Ha ha ha. Oh dear. Hello. Did I loot this chest already? I did. Handy. Let's talk to you.
Well, hello to you.
Who are you? Look, I don't entertain here right now. I am reserved to go elsewhere, whether I like it or not. So please leave me alone. Who are you? Rain. My name is Rain. I have to go soon. Could you leave, please? You don't seem happy about that. I'm no fan of the High Captains, and I would rather not serve their whims if I had a say in it. I do what I'm told, however. Why would you serve the High Captains if you don't want to? Look, I don't want to get into any trouble. And talking about the High Captains is nothing but trouble. I won't tell anyone what you say. Fine. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll tell you what I know. High Captain Baram and High Captain Kurth there. I'll start again. High Captain Baram and High Captain Kurth hold us hostage, practically. Miss Bella has to do what they tell her, or they'd shut us all down, make us all slaves, or worse. Orath and I have to go to the High Captain's bases to put on a show, or do whatever else they want. We despise it, but there's nothing we can do about it. And that's why Orath wanted us to go, because he also has to go to the High Captain soon. Miss Bella does her best to help us, but there's nothing she nor we can do about it. I just wish someone would visit a painful, horrible death on those men. Then this would all be over. And if someone were willing to help you? I'd gladly tell them whatever I knew then, if it would mean those bastards' deaths. How do I find Kurth, then? And now I'm being told information. Kurth's in the West Docks district. His men come out of a gap broken in the wall. I don't suggest that you use it. There is an opening in the ruins of his old tower. That's what I use to go when I must see him. You need a key to get into his base through the tower door. I have a key which could get you inside. If you want it. Yes, give me the key. Take it. It's a copy I've made. You must be careful, however. They know me, but Kurth's men will assume you are an assassin if they see you inside the base. I don't know what your plans are, truly, but I have a feeling that Kurth won't like it, either way. Tell me about... where do I find Baram? Baram has a base within the sewers of the city, full of his troops and undead monsters conjured by his sorcerer allies. The main gate is to a sewer entrance on the island east of and south of here. His base is heavily fortified, but not impregnable. There is a back entrance that is not well known about. It's through a sewer grate just to the west of the brothel by the stores. It's the entrance I use when I must go to him. I have a key which could help you gain access, if you'd like it. Yes, give me the key. Here. This should unlock the gratings there for you. Be careful. They know me, but they'll think you're an assassin if they spot you. I don't presume to know your business, but kill that bastard if you can. I'll be happy to know when these days are at an end. Can they be reasoned with? I don't know. They might make a deal with you if they thought it would put them ahead of the other High Captain somehow. Whether they bother keeping the deal is another matter entirely. Tell me about Kurth. He's a madman. He's always been hungry for power, they say, but even his men think he's gone completely mad now. He'll stop at nothing to get what he wants. All he thinks about is killing Baram and taking over the city, talking about how glorious it will be. I don't believe he actually even thinks about what all of this has done to Luskan. Tell me about Baram. Baram is a cunning man. He relies on guile more than strength, and doesn't consider any act too low or desperate to perform. He's allied with necromancers. There's undead all over his base, making his men nervous and jittery. Even Baram himself seems strange. I think he's done something to himself. Something unnatural. Goodbye. Thank you. All I wish is to be left alone. Well, we have quests to do. Let's go and do them. And to do these quests, we have to leave this building and head back down to Luskan itself. I think there's nothing more to be done here. So we have two entrances. One of them is apparently just to the west of this building. So, let's go. We do have a few things we can sell, but we have plenty of inventory space still. Have we explored around the entire area yet? I don't think we haven't. We should do that first before we actually go and explore down the sewers. So that's the grate that leads us down to the sewers. Fair enough. What else have we got? Oh wow, loads of things we can open. Oh, there appears to be combat going on. And every single one of these people is an enemy.
At my hand.
Well, let's get involved
And you're dead here.
by killing everyone! Well, this combat seems to be probably... Yeah, this combat's going to be short.
Then you.
That... To be fair, the Were-Rat's probably doing very well purely because of the damage reduction that lycanthropes get. They get damage reduction against non-silver weapons. And those don't look like silver weapons. So that one Were-Rat's probably going to be doing really well. The bad news for basically everyone here is that I'm on nobody's side in this combat except my own. Also, this looks like the Temple of Tyr, which it indeed is. I think it's probably time to,
Die at my hand.
Who are you attacking? Was there someone invisible there? There was someone there. So, Are you liking your chances, you two? I really don't think you should be.
Die at my hand!
No, really don't think you should be liking your chances. The bloody hand warriors have seen a lot of action in their days. They have the scars and skills to prove it. We're attacking like invisible people. Then, Sar'ken was forever followed by an invisible mercenary. But it would seem they are all gone. There is a bottle of ale and 8 gold. We should just keep exploring for now, I think. So what have we got here? Colmar's fantabulous contraptions and magical errata. Okay, that is worth a visit no matter what. That is fantastic. Also, there's a sign here. The Black Hammer Smithy. We should probably also have a look at that too. Oh, a locked chest. And Crumpet unfortunately got a bit wounded. So let's heal Crumpet. Let us tend to your wounds. Let us see what is available in this blacksmith and see if the statements that they didn't have much stock were... You really did not pick a good fight there, did you? This is going to be short. How short? That short. 12 experience. Yeah, I don't think that was a wise idea. So let's see what this smithy has. Hello, Smith. The smith has a deep scowl on one who is little impressed by the happenings going on around him.
Hail to ye!
You sound exactly like the man in Port Last. Thank you. Aye, I've got enough stock left. I've little enough stock left and barely enough metal to forge. State your business and move on. What do you sell here? I used to have one of the finest armories in Luskan. As it is, I've been forced to set up shop here with a rudimentary stock. I'll sell what I has, though, before them thugs come and take it from me over my dead body. Can I see what you have? The answer is really not much. You do, however, have Armor of the Stars, which is not too terrible, and Mithril and a few other things, but the best piece of equipment you have is half plate plus 1, so unless I find a better store, I think I will not be buying from you at the moment. I do think what you get improves, though. Can I use this door?
Sorry.
Nope, I cannot. Now I am curious, and I'm going to enter into this place. It's a place with an absolutely fantastic name. Let's meet Colmar, shall we? Hello, Colmar. Where is Colmar? Whoa! Colmar is some sort of magician because that's a stone guardian. That's pretty challenging. Hello, Colmar. This gnome has a wary yet cheerful disposition that seems to be quite out of place in this city. Hello.
Hello there. Come in, come in. Take a gander at my various wares. They may be depleted from the war, but I've still a variety to knock your knickers off.
Colmar is fantastic. I like this shopkeeper already. Who are you? My name is Colmar, purveyor of fine magical goods and inventor extraordinaire. I'd be more than happy to show you my most recent invention if it, wasn't broken. What invention is that? I finished it only a week ago. My finest work, in fact. Named it the Fantabulous Contrapulator. Not too much, do you think? It has the ability to turn out any number of fantastic magical potions, a wide variety according to customer specifications. I would have made a fortune had cruel fate not intervened. Picture this. There I was, sweating away at the final touches of the Contrapulator, eager to show it to my jealousy-filled colleagues and end their mocking once and for all. Suddenly, a crash! Hideous undead creatures stormed my secret laboratory, shredding everything they found, including my beloved invention. I tried to stop them, but they were too much for me, and awfully intent on taking a bite, if you know what I mean. So I ran for it and barely escaped through a magical hole I always carry with me. Oh, alas, I cannot go back to my lab until all this fuss is over, and my invention is ruined. Can I ask some questions about this invention of yours? Well, I'd certainly hesitate to reveal the details of my patented theories on magical physics, but otherwise, certainly. Ask away! Where is this laboratory of yours? Normally I wouldn't tell anyone where my secret lab is, but I suppose it doesn't matter now, does it? It's down in the sewers, and no doubt it's quite a state of disarray. If you find it, don't think less of me for all the mess. Oh, yes, be wary of all the ghouls down there, too. Don't know where they came from. How does this contrapulator work? Let's see. How shall I put this in layman's terms? The sewage water under the city has some unusual properties. Could be because of the host tower. Could be that some dragon died there long ago. Could be my imagination. Hard to say. Anyway, I have found a way to distill the more magical elements of the sewer water and transform it via the contrapulator into magical potions. Brilliant, isn't it? But how do you use the machine? Well, were the machine working, it would have 4 levers, one each to add a degree of elemental essence into the mix. A pinch of fire, a dash of earth. Either pull the lever or leave it in place. Once you have all 4 set, pull the chain and start the potion creation. Use the levers properly and mix the right elements and poof! Instant potion! Healing, invisibility, giant size, hair restoration, you name it! Aren't I a genius? You're certainly a man with ideas. Do you think that thing actually works? I've no idea. Who are you talking to? Oh, my companion. She's currently invisible. So you're not talking to the bear? No, I talk to the bear all the time. Oh. The exact ingredients for which potion, however, well, I hadn't time to determine that yet. Please do be careful, and don't break the chain if you pull it. It's quite fragile. Could your machine be fixed and used? If you want to try, you're welcome to. It will be quite a delight to return to my lab and have my machine once again intact. From what I remember, the ghouls ripped out some of the levers. The machine is otherwise intact, so I would wager if all 4 levers were fixed, the machine would work just fine. It only has enough fuel in it for, maybe 30 potions or so. I won't be able to synthesize any more fuel from the sewage until spring runoff, just so you know. I'd like to ask you something else. All right, what can I do for you? What kind of wares do you sell here? Oh, this and that. Magical things I've collected over the years, plus more than a few I've made myself. I am a notorious inventor, after all. You've no doubt heard of me. Why, yes, I've heard of you. A fan! How delightful! So the name of Colmar the Uncanny has spread beyond the boundaries of this sleepy little town, has it? Good to know. I'd love to show you my most recent invention. It's a grand, grand thing, truly. However, we've already talked about that. Can I ask you some other questions? Have you heard of any cults in the city? Cults? You mean strange worshippers of demons and such? I spoke to a mole in my lab that said there were strange necromancers in the sewers. No doubt where all the ghouls come from, but otherwise, no, haven't a clue. He could talk to the mole because gnomes have an innate spell-like ability to talk to animals. Is there anything else you want to know? What's going on at Luskan? Well, there seems to be a lot of fighting. It's all rather horrid. Some beastly humans came in here just the other day and robbed me silly. Beyond that, I don't know. I get most of my information from Aunt Binny's letters, but I haven't received any from Neverwinter for weeks. Is there something else you wanted to know? Can I see your merchandise? Ah, you also have an unfavourable attitude. Well, what do you sell? Leather armour, studded armour? You have a bigger selection. You have +2 suits of armour. Do you have a +2 suit of full plate? My theory is probably... Oh, you have half plate +2. Storm armour, but not full plate +2. So I think, for now, we're going to be sticking with the armour we have. Weapons-wise, I doubt you're much beyond scimitar +2. There might be another item. The Dagger of Chaos. Not sure that's much of a dagger. That's a great sword. What about rings? Ring of Clear Thought, Protection, Ring of Scholars. Nothing really fantastic there. There's a Bag of Holding. For just 3,000 gold. I might buy it. I might also get this item identified. Studded leather armor +3. That's not terrible. So when we come back, folks, I will consider purchasing... Oh, sell that for a start. That's hide armor. I will consider purchasing this Bag of Holding. I might buy it. I mean, I have a lot of bags of holding already. You could always do with more. In fact, while we're here, why don't I just sell some of these gems? It'll probably pay for most... pretty much what I've accumulated here will probably pay for all of the stuff like this. Is 2,000 gold, so... Very, very much, there you go. A lever of stone. Actually, I think I've already found a lever, so we have one of them already. not bad. Also, one Warhammer gone. Is that a gem I can sell? That's a Star of Kalimshan, which I might have totally lost the meaning for, or purpose for before, but there you go. So, I'll catch you next time, folks. For when we come back, I might buy that bag. So, I'll see you then, folks. And until then, later.